Hey guys, Roy here from Your Golf Travel. I have been joined again, of course, by former LET Tour pro Sophie Walker.
Our test today is, Rory is known for his wild tee shots, but I think, and Mark said the same, he's actually got loads better off the tee. So I think his handicap is lower than 7 off the tee, and he's pretty decent at putting. But he keeps telling me how his approach play is not there. So what we're going to do is Rory's going to hit the tee shots. I'm going to hit everything between that and the green, and then he's going to putt. So we're going to see if we can like lower his handicap, because as I say, I believe he's probably better off the tee than a 7. He probably is about a 7 handicapper on the greens, but you lose shots in between. So that's the theory.
And basically this all ties into lots of stats that are floating around these days: strokes gained, importance of proximity to the hole, that sort of stuff. We're saying approach play is very, very key when it comes to scoring, even more so than the business end, what most people think is the business end on and around the greens. So can a former LET Tour pro hitting my approach shots lower my score? We would hope so. So we're going to do this for 8 holes, and then we're going to have a little match on the back 9. So follow along if you want to see this amazing golf course and what awaits you if you head down to Soto Grande and the Costa del Sol.
Second hole, just over 400 yards, right to left dogleg. That bunker on the right is kind of 240, so I just need to play it inside left of that bunker that we see in the distance somewhere there. Shot.
Yeah,
straight
kind of
out
in between
that
the bunkers, maybe in one of them. So for a bit more context, obviously I still have the odd off the planet ball in me, but there are days where I just drive it really well. La Reserve this morning, I was just chatting with Soph, I'm pretty sure I barely missed a fairway with the driver this morning. I was hitting some nice long ones too. So the pattern for me over the last year and a half, maybe even 2 years, has been driving it really good in comparison with what it was, and just missing greens, missing greens, missing greens. And then when you factor in the fact that my short game around the green isn't great, just puts a lot of pressure on everything in between, and this is why Sophie's going to take over for me today, and hopefully we can improve.
Exactly, right, 190, so got that tree to contend with, just got to try and keep it a bit low of that, and maybe just edge one onto the front edge, and if not, get up and down. Cool.
So we've got 3 wood.
Yep. We're just trying to keep it low, really.
Yeah, straight into the wind.
Be unlucky to hit that tree, wouldn't I? But funnier things have happened.
Yeah, that is a very good looking shot. Up the left side of the green, bounce forwards for us. I mean, they're just short of the green, but I'm putting that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think if I'm hitting from 190, I'm hitting into that wind, 2 iron, and all of a sudden I'm staring at that water, I'm staring at a big pull left. I mean, I can hit good shots, but yeah.
Percentage.
Yeah. Right, that was a bit of a bomb, so hopefully Sophie's going to be close enough on this par 4 to get me within sight of a birdie chance. Right, so 62 yards left in, down the wind. That was nicely through the 300 barrier, right in the middle. And stop. It's alright, you just threw it like a yard further than you wanted.
Yeah.
But still, I think we're putting, so.
Yeah, we're putting. That was nearly really good. Downwind, difficult pitch shots.
And that's kind of where I would really struggle.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, a bit long, but it's come back off.
Yeah, I think you were up here at one point, but these kind of really closely shaved bits are kind of cool, aren't they?
Come in handy on this occasion.
Are they fringes? I don't know.
Do you know what? They're better than most places' greens, I would say.
Yeah.
Needed hitting a touch. It's really windy here at the moment. Nice.
Kind of working so far like that. Honestly, that shot 60 something yards down that big wind with the massive run off at the front, I'd be panicking over that, and got a lot of duffs in me, so. Walking away, if I walked away with an actual par for myself there, I'd be really happy.
Sometimes,
even though it's so close to the green, it's
sometimes
still a hard shot.
Par fours can be difficult, especially with that dangerous front pin. I mean, you can see it there. Huge drop off. So we'll take 4 on this one.
4-4 start.
Yeah. And that is ripped.
Could be good,
I think that is going to be very good.
So here at San Roque, we are in the heart of pretty much the best, the creme de la creme that the Costa del Sol has to offer. You've got Sota Grande Golf Club just down the road, La Reserva where we were this morning, Finca Courtesin not too far away, Valderrama here as well. And the course here, the old course, was designed by Dave Thomas and Tony Jacklin at an estimated cost of £1 million per hole. So you get the idea of the kind of luxury kind of area of the Costa del Sol we're in right now. So as well as San Roque being pretty class so far, we're only 2 holes in. We're expecting big things from this course. If you do want to come to the Costa del Sol and package this place up with lots of the other best courses in Spain, it's definitely doable. Right, we took a while finding this, even though it's bang in the middle of the fairway. Not sure how we've done that.
Yeah, wasn't expecting it, was I? Right, 140 downhill but into wind, and San Roque in the afternoon, it's windy, so I'm going to try and just punch a 6, keep it left.
Good looking shot. It's up, it could be very good.
Very good.
Oh, sit down now. Well, it took a funny bounce, but it's back right.
Back right at the green.
Yeah.
Not left you a very nice one though, have I?
Stop now.
It's alright.
So yeah, theory definitely kind of proving itself at the moment. And with the wind swirling around, it's not like I've left Sophie massively long approach shots. Obviously the one on the first hole, our second of the day, was a 3-wood for her into that wind, but then she's had, you know, mid-irons in. And with this wind, I'd be really kind of panicky over those shots and probably missing greens and then putting pressure on my short game. And you can see where the approach shots being good really starts to be important. So obviously with this video being centered around approach play, we're going to be having Sophie hitting my tee shots on par 3s as well. So me obviously driving, being off par 4s and 5s. This kind of counts as an iron shot. Sophie is moving up to a 3-wood because it's 180 into a stiff one.
Wow.
Long old hole today. Beautiful par 3 though.
Lovely.
Green kind of perched on top of a hill. This is going to have to be a good one from Soph.
Yeah.
There's a rip.
Middle of the green, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, great shot.
Safety first.
I wouldn't.
Anti-right shot there.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a good shot. That's all that is.
We have hit 3 out of 4 greens in regulation, which is probably something that Rory doesn't do very often. Now, I have had quite long shots in because they were back into the teeth of the wind. Managed to find the green even with a 3-wood. So just trying to play regulation golf, I suppose. With a long putt for birdie. Keep coming. Nearly. Putt. Do you want me to hit your putts as well?
I'll get a 3-putt every now and again.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You're not used to having the long range.
1 over through 4.
Yeah.
Tracking for under my handicap.
Dave Thomas and Tony Jacklin designed this course, and I think they like to see the ball work right to left in the air because we've got, unless the other 9 is left to right, you never know. But I think you'd finish it over these trees down the left.
Perfect, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah.
I can see that one finish.
It's cut again, Soph. What is going on? You're going to enjoy that approach shot, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so. Might not have a wood in my hand.
So we're 4 out of 4 fairways, 3 out of 4 greens in reg, and the only green in reg that we missed was just a couple of yards short, bang on line, and we 2-putted that anyway, all got up and down. So the theory that we had at the start of this video, definitely ringing true so far. Sophie is now playing bang from the middle of the fairway again, and she won't mind me saying, further up than she would have been playing from had she been hitting her own tee shot. So let's measure this up and see if she can get me on another green in reg, maybe even give me a decent birdie look. It's drifting left a bit, but yeah.
Right, be fine there. Full feet. Be about pin high, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, we'll say that you're not hitting your best iron shot so far, but the average proximity, if I was hitting
pin
these
high,
shots, is like going to be so much closer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, nice shot in, Soph.
Yeah. Inside 100 yards, that's okay.
Let me recontextualise.
Sorry.
Nice shot. Had I been hitting it, I'm really pleased with this.
yeah.
So again, like, this is the theory that, or not the theory, we kind of know the answer, don't we?
Yeah.
But, and it's obviously all this is based on a big if. It's like if I'm driving it well. So obviously I can have days when I'm
exactly.
playing out the trees, but.
And also now you're going to have to get your head in the game of you're going to have more than a couple of birdie looks around.
Exactly, yeah.
So you've got to change your mentality, haven't you? To think, right, come on, let's make this one.
Speaking of. Oi, oi!
There you go. Oh, knuckles. It's hot at the minute.
So again, wind straight into, again, another kind of green that's kind of perched, looks like atop a hill and little runoff areas on all sides, like an upturned saucer. Quite classic, like, it reminds me of Pinehurst a little bit. Beautifully framed again. It's just a really good looking golf course, this. Yeah, this is a really tough shot. I'm glad I'm not taking it, and again, par 3, technically an approach, so Sophie is up. Like that. Is that going to be front right? Ooh. Just a fraction short, but like you're chipping that up the green, aren't you? So
I should have hit hybrid there.
So Soph's come up just a fraction short. She's level with the front of the green and a little bit right. She's just on that gorgeous fringe, which just looks so perfect. Pitching up the green, scooting it forward. I'm guessing a 52. Lovely. Go in. Great shot, Soph. Just run out a little bit, but I'm not chipping it that close that many times. It has been about a decade since I got a left to right putt above the hole.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well, my fault there.
Right, 210 yards for Soph. Centre of the fairway again. There's water up the right of this green.
Yeah.
And it kind of cuts in front a little bit as well, so.
And then, do you know what? I really want to hit a cut. It's like, no, you don't want to hit a cut here, do you?
You can aim into the shadow on the left and hit a cut. I think you'll be playing the next shot unless you hit a really good one, but I'm okay with that as well.
If it runs, yeah, it could run through potentially.
Ah, that is good, isn't it? That's up, that's so good. Ooh, I think it's on the nice cut fringy stuff, just short left, but pitching up the green again.
I don't know what's long.
I think that's a proper birdie opportunity though.
Yeah.
So I think this is a pretty good birdie chance if Sophie gets the pace on this one right. Coming up a big step, so it's not easy. But I think she's got a better chance of getting it close than I do. That needs to slow up just a touch. That's a pretty decent effort, I would say. Putting for birdie from about 10 feet.
Okay, 10 feet. Yeah, wind maybe caught mine. Got a little bit keen on the eagle putt. Quite exposed on this green. It's really windy.
Wind's pushing it that way and the slope's coming this way, so.
Yeah. okay, 5, yeah.
Yeah.
My fault probably there. Poor lag putt, my standard.
Well, it's not easy coming up that massive step, is it? But yeah, no, I will go with that actually. It's your fault, Soph.
Right to left dog leg. Anybody?
Any takers?
It's another one. So over the bunker, moving it right to left. Gone for the corner, into the wind. That's a lovely strike.
Yeah.
Very good shot.
Don't like to talk about it, but my driving's been a joke on this video.
You're really good at driving a golf ball now. So all those comments,
Yeah,
you need to
just
change it.
turn that frown upside down.
Yeah, he flats his wedges. He doesn't pull hook his driver anymore.
Right, I thought I did an absolute perfect one, and I think it's a good drive, but this tree's kind of overhanging a little
Pesky.
bit. Good news is, it's
right to left
wind, yeah. So I think with Sophie's skill set, she can get one moving right to left and hopefully set up a nice birdie chance. And maybe if we knock it in, we'll finish level par through this little 8-hole challenge. Either way, kind of whatever happens here, the theory kind of rings true, doesn't it? You're hitting lots of greens for
And
me.
I've not hit it well actually. I've been a bit disappointed in my.
But
So let's see if I can.
But as we said, the proximity to the hole is still going to be better than mine considerably.
Yeah.
I've driven it well, so that caveat we said, yes, I'd have days where I'm not hitting it this well off the tee, but it's a lovely strike and it's moving back. Be the club, go on. Oh, touch short, but good shot.
It's just gone like that.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Clubhouse. The water, thankfully, not in play.
It is a spectacular clubhouse.
Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, club short. That was my fault. Thought it was right to left. It was into.
Again, though, like, this is a good shot for me. So if we take out all the bad approach shots, give me these opportunities.
Yeah.
The game's a lot easier.
Because it's an easy enough leave, isn't it, up the hill?
Left to right, you see? Oh, you're not allowed to read the putts ball.
No, I'm not reading your putt. You've got to do it yourself. Sorry. Was left to right.
That gimme?
I think that's a gimme. What do the clubhouse say?
True.
Yeah, they say it's good.
No, that is 1 over gross. Lots of greens hit. I drove it well. I 3-putted once, so that's the drop shot. What do I need to work on? It's pretty obvious, right? Yes, I have days where I drive it badly. My short game around the greens still needs a lot of work. My putting, I think, is acceptable for my handicap, and driving's good. Just need to hit more greens.
I honestly think driving the golf ball, you are, well, what we used to call category 1, so below 5 handicap now.
Yeah. And also, like I said, I can have joke days still, but
but
plenty of days like that.
everybody can if you hit it as long as you.
Yeah.
But it's just the iron play, but it's something to work on, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you know.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that little journey through the front 9 here on the old course of San Roque. We are heading into the back 9 and we've got a little match going, me versus Soph, with a twist. So make sure you tune in to part 2 from San Roque. If you have enjoyed the video, drop it a like. If you've got any questions about the Costa del Sol, San Roque Golf Club, Spain golf holidays in general, whack them in the comments section. Subscribe to the All Golf Travel channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the back 9.